Hi guys, K.A.L.Y Vlogs here, and as you can see, you can barely see my face, but for today's video, I wanted to do this set review from Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker set. So let's get started. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's a lot. And from this line alone, this is actually the most number of Funko Pops that I had to collect or at least complete just for one set. So it's this one particularly. It's from episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Let me just put some of this down because there is definitely a lot of figures right now. So perhaps iwan ko na lang tong iba dito. But anyway, so just to give you guys a backstory. So if you have been watching my videos throughout the years, you'd know na I have purchased several of these Funko Pops throughout different videos and from where I went. And honestly, alam ko, I recall some of those videos kasi, but there were also a couple of figures na hindi ko na na-recall kailan ko sila nagawa ng video or did I actually did the video nakasama yung mga items na yun, but more on that. So just to give you guys an inkling, or at least based already, I mean, you've already seen it, and I've already mentioned it, this is a set review. So these are actually all of the figures that you can collect from this set. So I'm just going to cover my face kasi hindi yata makita. It's still a bit blurry. So, but here are all the figures. So you have Rey, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Finn, Poe Dameron, Zori Bliss, D.O., Lando Calrissian, BB-8, si Jana, si Rose, the First Order Jet Trooper, then I don't know what you call the red one is. The Sith Jet Trooper and Lieutenant Connix. But if you notice, there's actually one figure in particular here that's actually not in order. It's this one. It's the number 306 na Sith Trooper. This was a convention exclusive. I can't remember anong year siya nilabas nun. But I think it might be 2019 also or 2020. I cannot recall. But it's odd lang kasi na pinuwesto siya somewhere in between numbers 316 and 317. Even though yung number niya is 306. From this set, this is 307. So si Rey. So kung i-release dapat nila yun, dapat siya yung pinakauna sa list. But I guess they did not want to put it at the very first from the listing here. Kasi definitely it was a limited convention exclusive and not everyone would be able to get it. Talaga. Kasi hindi naman siya pang masa. But anyways, definitely, so this was the last movie that came out for the entire Skywalker saga. So it was again released back in 2019. So don't worry, I'll be taking them all out of the box. This video will not take too long kasi I don't think there's much to talk about for all of this, but I do want to share some. So just to give what started this set particularly is these two figures right here. So these were the first two figures that I got from this set. So it was a Christmas gift from my brother kay Kuya Nico. So he gave this to me as a Christmas gifts back in 2019 also. Yeah. Kasi nung lumabas to for pre-order, I figured na these were the first two figures na possibly maging hard to find. Kaya ito na yung pre-order niya and binigay sa akin as a Christmas gift. So it was this first two. And then ko titignan lahat, majority of this were then purchased during the Shopee sales, yung mga Shopee 1-1 sales sa Bully Boy Collectibles or other stores, and then some were bought at discounted items from different stores. Kasi tulad neto, if tama yung alala ko, I think I was able to get Jana, si Poe Dameron, si Finn, for mga discounted prices nun, siguro mga 50% off. So from 650 nabenta na lang siya ng 299 nun, 300. So parang yun yung mga figures na hindi ko na napass up nun. I think I did a video of that couple years ago. Yung pumunta ko nun sa Toys R Us and Toy Kingdom. So nabili ko yung some of them. I can't recall ano yung mga figures nun specifically, but there were a couple, and then some mga nabili ko nung, yun nga, again, the Shopee sale. So I think it was this two. Then there's a couple more. And then there's just, I think, two or three figures here na binili ko on their regular prices. And one which was, I have to say, a bit overpriced. But I guess it was worth spending dahil hard to find na siya. Ito, I recall, nabili ko ata to sa Philbars. Not sure if it was in a discounted price din noon or regular price. Ito, definitely nabili ko ata no ng regular price din. And then, ito yung one of the most recent purchases. And actually, the last figure that I need to complete this set. So, if you guys haven't watched that video, it was just one of the recent ones. Yung lahat ng shopping haul ko for October. So, this figure was actually in that video. And as I said there, and I'll say it here also, this was the last figure that I needed to complete the set. But without further ado and further delay, let us now actually take them all out of the box and put it on the turntable for you guys to see them. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Able to see all of the figures out of the box, let's now actually take a quick deep dive. And I promise guys, this video will not be too long. I promise you that. So as you can see naman, again, I just wanted to reiterate that this is by far the biggest set that I had to collect and complete for a Star Wars set. Kasi most, well, not most, I'm not gonna say most kasi I've not collected so many, but I think there are several sets na kasi that Star Wars has released for Funko na mga figures nila umaabot ng 7, 8 for the mainline ha. I'm talking about yung mainline sets. Ibig sabihin yung mga hindi stickered exclusives, just the regular nila. So there were some that's around 10 figures, 11 figures, 12. Pero ito kasi, these are 13 figures. So again, this is by far the most that I've had in my collection. Kasi yung mga figures na iba, just 6, 5, then 8, 10. But again, anyways, just wanted to share. And sorry, I digress. Let's now actually take first muna yung deep dive on the first line here. So we have here si Rey. So as you can see, she's on her action pose. I think this is from the trailer shot na yung nakaganon siya tapos tumatakbo siya, and then yung TIE fighter ni Kylo Ren was like speeding through the sands, and Rey was on her action pose and was about to slice a part of the wing. So ito yun, this is what I recall. So it's nice naman that here, if you do check closely on one of the sides, she still has her gun that Han Solo gave to her nung episode 7, and then ito yung lightsaber of course ng Skywalker. So this is definitely from Anakin, then Luke did not get this. Luke did get this in episode 4 and lost it in episode 5, and then it resurfaced at episode 7. So it's nice that I still recall my Star Wars memory. Then ito, they did rebuild it kasi in episode 8 pumutok siya eh. nasira nung nag-aagawan si Kylo Ren tsaka si Rey for this lightsaber. And then, you know, I guess Rey somehow managed to rebuild this lightsaber kasi ito yung gamit niya dito. Then next here, we have here the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So, ito yung itsura niya, guys. So, he's on a bit of a stance pose naman na parang with the cape wind action behind. And as you can see, yung helmet niya may mga parang cracks ng red kasi actually he destroyed his helmet in episode 8 and then he had it rebuilt in episode 9. Kaya ganyan yung itsura niya. I mean, it's a nice touch naman to the figure, but it's not very different from the Funko Pop that released back in for episodes 8 and 7. And then we have here si Finn. So Finn is holding a gun. So I believe he's just one of those basic normal Funko stands na nakatayo lang. I mean, medyo may tilt yung body niya. It's not that straight, parang medyo siya nakagilid and everything. But again, it's just one of those simple poses for Star Wars figures. So nothing much going on with Finn here. And the same goes din naman with Poe. Although si Poe naman, he has his hands up na para siyang he's about to, again, ito yung parang babaril na siya. Na gano'n na pose. So, ganyan naman yung itsura niya. So, again, nothing too interesting with what's going on with Poe here. So, just a simple pose. And then, probably one of the most, I don't want to say underrated naman, but it's one of the characters in the movie na hindi masyado nabigyan ng backstory kung ano siya talaga. And then, ano yung connection niya with Poe. So, this is actually Zori Bliss. So, ito yung itsura niya. So, he has like a double pistol that looks like pirate pistols and everything. And then, you have like a huge fin type design sa back part ng head niya. Again, it's just one of those characters in the movie na hindi masyado nabigyan ng credit or story na ano yung kwento niya, bakit niya kilala si Poe, ano ba yung ginawa nila noon. Kasi in the movie, parang may pinuntahan sila na outpost base, and then when they were like about to ask help on how to unlock yung nabasa ni C-3PO na message dun sa dagger, Poe and the gang stumbled upon Zori Bliss, and then pinipigilan sila nga and stuff like that. Again, I just hope they gave this character a bit more backstory to us kasi again, not really given a deep dive on it. Then next is Dio, who is, I also believe, hindi masyado nabigyan din ng story, maliban lang na he was a droid for one of the Sith hunters or Sith followers noon in the movie. So ito siya, it's a very interesting figure actually, to be honest. It doesn't look like a Funko Pop because of course, Funko Pops have bubble heads and this doesn't look like one, even though it bubbles. I mean, it doesn't look like a Funko figure actually. But ayan siya, it's a cute figure actually. So it's one of those figures in the film na marami found it cute aside from BB-8. So ayan lang naman. So that's the first set of figures, and then let's now actually move on to the second row. Okay, so we're now here on our second row of figures. So let's start first with Lando Calrissian. So alam naman natin si Lando is one of Han's old friends. And yeah, lumabas siya sa episode 9 na lang. So ito siya, meron siya yung walking cane niya, and then of course he has his blaster pistol. And if you guys have already watched yung Solo, a Star Wars movie that released back in 2018, so it's a story of how yung story ni Han Solo, kung paano siya, he came from being a worker sa anong pangalan? Corellia, yeah, correct. How he was started from Corellia as one of mga magnanakaw doon and workers, and then eventually worked his way up to becoming one of the most notorious known smugglers in the galaxy. So, eto siya, this is Han's best friend, si Lando Calrissian. And then in that movie also pala kasi, kaya ko nabanggit, yes, ito yung same cloth color na sinuot ni Lando dun sa movie na yun in Solo, and then yung ngayon. So, pretty much a simple pose din rin. Then, this is BB-8 naman. So, it's introduced from episode 7. It's one of those cute droids. This is actually Poe's droid in the, pag every time na sumasakay siya sa X-Wing niya. So, ayan. And then, if you notice, yung other parts niya, parang may orange. So, bakit yung orange na circle? So, bakit itong part na to wala? So, this is not actually broken and everything. So, it's actually in the movie in the start while Rey was doing her training doon sa planet. parang nung nahiwa ni Rey yung puno, bumagsak kasi yon kay BB-8. So I think nasira yung isa sa mga cover lids niya, kaya naging ganyan yung itsura niya. And again, this is the last figure that I needed for the set to complete this wave actually. So again, I just wanted to take my girlfriend na because of her, if it wasn't for her, I would not have been able to complete this set ever, possibly. And, hindi ko rin magagawa tong review in the first place. The next here is we have Jana. So Jana is again another one of those characters in the movie that was not given a full or at least a proper backstory. All we know is that she's one of those yung nakasakay sa kabayo and then nandun siya sa one of the moons of Endor kasi nga in the movie there was a shot there na nakita yung nasira na Death Star kung saan kukuhain yung dagger to find Exegol. Then ito yung mga isa sa mga humarang doon. And then it was actually later confirmed after the movie came out a couple of months after. Not sure, I have to read that up again na I think it was confirmed that Jana is the anak ni Lando in the movie. Kasi there was that particular scene din na ano nang gagawin mo, ganito, ganyan, I don't know. And then Lando was like, you want to come and find out who your father is, mga ganun, and so on and so forth. So I think there was a hint there na Lando is the father of Jana. And then next is we have here si Rose. So Rose is again introduced in the films sa sequel trilogy in episode 8 sa The Last Jedi. So, she's on her, it's one of the simple gal pose. And then, I think what I at least like in the figure here is in the back part, yung hair niya. So, it's similar to Princess Leia's buns in the movie. And it's also something that Padme did in the prequel trilogy, yung ganong klaseng buns niya. Although in the movie, if I recall correctly, Padme had her buns here, and then the same with Princess Leia, which is here. So sa kanya nandito sa back part. So it's a subtle touch, and it's something that I appreciated. And then next here is this is the First Order Jet Trooper. So this is dun sa motorcycle chasing sa anong planet yon, Jakku? Was that on Jakku as well? I can't recall. Yeah. Basta yung desert planet na part na kung saan nagse-celebrate yung mga weird na aliens. Then they were there, tapos hinahabol sila na itong mga to. And then, parang nagulat si Finn na, They can fly now? Yes, they fly now. Something like that. So, ito yon. And then, here is something just parang snippet lang na nakita dun sa movie. Dun sa battle scene part na. So, this is the Sith, Sith Jet Trooper. So, ganun din naman. I mean, it's pretty much the same as this figure. The only difference is iba yung direction ng barrel niya kasi this one is pointing to the left and then this one is pointing to the right. And then I think the helmet design on the top is also what differs kasi if you notice, ito smooth siya, tas ito I think napapansin niyo siya with the light clear na para siyang may chisels ng line, basta pa dire-diretso siya na panay line. And then meron pa actually third row but it's just one figure, so isasama ko na rin siya here. And this is Lieutenant Conic, so this is one of the one of the generals or at least one of the leaders doon sa movie, which was, I think, nandun siya sa episode 8. Mas nagkaroon siya ng character story at episode 8, pero not much. So that's her. And then again, what I appreciated here is this is also one of Princess Leia's hairstyle that was done. I think it would be at episode 5, if tama yung recall ko, sa Empire Strikes Back. Yung nandun sila sa Cloud City. Although I might be wrong on that one, kasi I'm trying to recall, Leia did have yung parang braids niya na nakapaganon in episode 5. Pero I guess somehow it resembles that. But that's it lang naman for today. So I wanted to do a deep dive of the characters here and wanted to show them all to you. So again, I think my top 3 here would have to be si Kylo Ren, because he is one of the cool designs here. And then probably not Rey, si Jana, because again, it's also a detailed figure, but again, a character that was not given much development of her story in the movie. And then probably the Sith Jet Trooper, because yun yung different lang sa Sith Jet Trooper sa normal na First Order Jet Trooper. But also I wanted to show something to you guys, yung mga inserts na sa box, because it's a bit interesting. So let me just get a pull of them. So wait lang guys. So I wanted to show to you yung mga inserts na meron. And this is just one lang naman. I was checking everything. Ito lang yung weird na walas. And this was actually under Zori's box. So, nakaganyan siya. So, it was weird na wala siyang anything na design at all. So, I don't know if that was an intentional. If that was intentional or they just forgot to include a specific design under her. Kasi, technically rin naman in the film, hindi rin naman siya lumabas na she's part of the Empire or part of the Rebel Alliance or any of the First Order or Sith Alliance, Sith Order. So, kaya siguro wala siyang ka-design. So, I don't know with that one. So, please do someone comment below kung bakit yung insert under kay Zori Bliss, wala siyang ka-design. But next is, which is yung masasabi ko may pinakamarami na meron is this one. Of course, is the Rebel Alliance insignia or emblem. So, ito yung, well, most of them kasi are from the Rebel Alliance, maliban nga lang kay Zori Bliss. So, all of the good guys actually have this kind of printed insert dun sa boxes nila. And then next would be this one. So this is the first order insignia. I don't know kasi ano yung tama, insignia logo emblem. Please do comment it below kung ano yung mas appropriate term to describe yung mga ganito sa kanila. But I would just like to call it insignia. So ito yung first order naman. So I think this was for the first order jet trooper and kay Kylo Ren lang. Yeah, I think it was those two. Kasi majority pa na yung mga good guys to eh. And there's like only 3 bad guys. And then the last bad guy here, who actually had the different insert, is for the Sith Jet Trooper. Which is ito guys, yung red na Jet Trooper. So ito yung meron siyang gantong logo. So I think in the movie, it was called as the Final Order. I can't recall. I think I have to rewatch the entire saga again, or at least the sequel trilogy for it para lang malaman ko. Pero ito yung logo niya guys. But that's it lang naman for today's video. I just wanted to show to you guys the entire set. And finally, after a couple of years, I finally complete this entire set. But that's it lang naman for today's video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If hindi pa kayo subscribe to the channel, please do so. And turn on that notification bell para nga naman updated kayo sa uploads ko in the future. Like the video if of course you'd like the video. And comment down below which of the figures did you here like the most, and if I should also try to collect yung mga next waves na nilabas nila. But that's it lang naman guys, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.